threw this party, and all of our awesome friends came over early, such as this man, and decorated for you, which was awesome.
Yeah, because you're a cool guy.
Because you're a cool guy.
Congratulations on turning 30. I'm sure it's always going to get better as you get older. Advice. Just keep doing what you enjoy doing, even if whatever you're doing to make money isn't what you enjoy doing.
That's good advice. My advice is to keep doing what you're doing, because I'm still with you, so something's working. Keep doing it.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, I'm glad you're having fun. I love you.
Birthday, do you have a couple words you'd like to say about Taylor?
Taylor, I've known you 30 years yesterday. I got you drunk for the first time. I think I saw you puke the first time. Many more years to that, so party on.
We love you.
Totally.
Oh, now I have to say something?
Yes.
I don't know what to say. I just can't think.
Just start with saying Taylor.
Taylor, happy birthday. Well, having just turned 30 myself, it's going to be the best decade of your life, for sure.
And I have no advice other than just keep being Taylor. Because, I turned 30 like last year or whatever, and there's no difference. There's just a couple more gray hairs, like literally, like in my beard now. So it's stupid, but you're blonde anyway, so it's harder to notice. But other than that, I have no advice.
Taylor Ryder Jarrett, if there were 5 things that I could say about you, buddy. 1, you've got the biggest heart of anyone that I've ever come across. 2, alright, if there were one thing I could say about you, man, it is that you have the biggest heart of anyone that I've ever come across. I am so glad to have met you. I'm so proud to be your friend, and I hope that it'll never end. If I could give you any advice going forward in your 30s, man, it will be to just keep chasing that big heart of yours. Always go after what you want to, because it'll never fail you. You've got compassion down, I tell you what, and so many people do not. I'm always happy to be in your presence, buddy, and I'm looking forward to more instances where we can have a lot of fun together, where we can go and enjoy a bunch of awesome nerdy stuff together. Damn good to be your friend. Happy birthday, man, and we'll see you soon.
Taylor, you're really cool, and you're good at like comics
And stuff and junk.
Happy birthday, Taylor. 30 really is the new 20. Remember, don't think you're old. You're not old. I'm 27. I feel like I'm old, yet I'm still young. It's a confusing time in our lives. But just have fun and take one day at a time. And keep doing what you're doing, because it's pretty awesome. Your life seems pretty awesome. Happy birthday, Taylor.
Happy birthday, Taylor. You've come a long way from the skateboarding punk with the big gulps, and I'm really proud and happy to call you my friend. Hope you at least 30 more, if not more than that.
Hi, Taylor. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday on turning 30. You're old now.
So advice for turning 30 is time to stop drinking too much to excess. Your body can't handle it anymore. It's time to give it up. So enjoy your 30th birthday, and hopefully no more hangovers from here on out.
Hey, Taylor. So, have you seen Looper? Because Future Taylor said that you should. I'm not 30, I'm 28, so I'm pretty much going to ask you to tell me what's up when you're 30 or 29 actually, so I have no idea what I'm doing right now. So, happy birthday, and see you next year.
Turning 30. I did it about 7 months ago now. It's not as depressing as you might think it could be. You know, you can still live like a youthful life, and you know you have more experience to live from now. So there's advantages to being 30. Don't sweat it. If you ever wanted to start a band, you want to start that now, though, because that is a ticking time bomb, and it might get too late for that eventually. So, you know, break all the bones you want to break now, and get in all the trouble you want to get into now, and then, you know, live a responsible adult life, comfortable in the fact that you had a great time with your youth, you know. So yeah, being 30 is not that bad. Live with it, do what you can with it, and you know, make a positive thing out of it. So there's no shame in being old.
Taylor, first of all, I just want to wish you a very happy birthday. Since this is my third time turning 30, the advice that I can offer to you is laugh a lot. That sounds really cheesy. Just don't shit your pants too often when you're at work or when you're around your friends or... Just kidding. You've been such a good friend for me for many years, and it's been wonderful watching you go from your 20s to now to your 30s, and I'm excited to see what the next 10 to forever years looks like in your life. Congratulations. Love you dearly. Love, Allison. XOXO. Hugs and kisses.
Advice for turning 30. 30 is the youngest you're ever going to be again. How does that feel?
30 is half of 60, and 60 is twice as old as 30.
Nothing good happens after you're 30. You don't get to rent a car.
Yeah, it's all pretty much behind you at this point.
Yeah, this is pretty much the end. End of the line. We're done.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we love you. And Darth Vader loves you. And never stop being nerdy.
Keep being Taylor.
Yes.
There's something charming about who you are. Keep doing it.
Very charming. That's it. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Taylor!
Happy birthday, Taylor!
30 years old, over the hill.
You're older than us, so we don't have a lot of advice. Be fun, and you don't look 30. And so you have plenty of time to not act like 30. So don't, fuck it. Don't do it.
Just continue to be excellent.
Uh-huh. Okay,
Great.
so...
Hey Taylor, you're 30. Congratulations. And if I could give you any advice, I would say just don't tell people how old you are. You're only as old as you feel. So congratulations, and here's to 30 more.
You know, I'm sure you're bummed out about being 30. You know, like growing man tits, no more testosterone. Kind of bummed out on the fact that you're getting older, but at the same time, you know, you're a lot younger than all of us in terms of the way you live, the way you act, and your passions in life. So please keep those going, because they're all keeping us going, and we all love you, Taylor. Thank you very much, dude. Boom. I love you, man. Sorry.
Fun party B-roll. Everybody act like you're having fun. Woo! Yeah, party. Can I get some fun party B-roll over here, guys? Woo!
Where's Taylor, by the way?
All right, Nicholas P. Oyster.
Sure.
In your best William Shatner impersonation.
Okay.
The best. Not the mediocre one that you normally do.
Sure.
In your best one. Describe Taylor's worst, best, horrific, perfect party foul.
Okay. Taylor, I'm so sorry about the fact that you are drunk tonight, but I know I have to take care of you. And I'm sorry the fact that you have a girl here and you have Pam walking around and you are sick, but I will help you no matter what. Taylor goes, sorry, Nick, I'm real drunk. I'm about to go to sleep right now. Taylor, but I know you have to go to sleep right now, but at the same time, I know you are sick. Let me help you. Taylor. Taylor, let me help you. Helped him. Now he's okay. I'm sorry, but
There was this time you came to Warren, and while you were there, you met your best friend ever. and you guys had all the same band interests, and you introduced your wife, and you were very excited about that, and then the next day, you remembered absolutely nothing about this encounter.
Samir one time threw up. He threw up like a gentleman. He put his hands behind his back and went, bleh. And then I think it was Allison Harvey who cleaned it up immediately. That was the biggest party foul because it was on his birthday.
I've seen Taylor commit any party fouls that I can remember off the top of my head. He's always been pretty on point, or I've just been more fucked up than he has, and I haven't noticed. But I did. Jim, I saw someone throw up in the middle of a party right after they chugged a beer. And they threw up on the coffee table of the host. And it splattered all over the host. It was terrible. And that's my feeling
It's a
check.
very good impression, but I will tell you that it might have been the biggest party foul, hitting the dock in front of your parents. That was bad for him because now you can't drive the boat anymore.
Taylor once said to us, "I declare it party time." And it was.
And it was.
We come over. Dan, watch X-Files with Taylor. He falls asleep.
He falls asleep every time.
We're not good at this.
No.
But we love you. Happy birthday.
Every time, Taylor, you're always falling asleep.
Sleeping. Constantly.
10
But you're
p.m.
cute. He's cute when he sleeps.
He does. He's cute.
Okay, happy birthday.
Okay, happy birthday.
Duck, well, the only thing, like, I don't really seen Taylor do is he just always says whoops, and I notice he did something bad. And he goes, whoops. And then, like, I know Taylor did something bad, but that's pretty much it. That's my really shitty.
Well, this one time, at Katie Stoner's apartment, Taylor placed on himself some blue jeans, only to pass out on a white couch and spill his drink between his legs and leave a blue stain.
On the wing of the plane. That's my only.
Well, I've been recording, so go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Well, you can edit it out. A guy came over to my place, smoked a bunch of pot, and threw up all over my porch. Yeah?
How do you even do a Shatner impersonation? I don't even know. But if I were to describe a party foul that I saw you perpetrate, it would have to be when you fell asleep at your own party. Yes, definitely a party foul.
Taylor's worst party foul in general.
Well, I wouldn't describe it as the worst of times, but the best of times. We were outside of a small place, a small town, a small area we call the Dude Ranch, and we were partying hard. Everybody was drinking, having libations, having fun, doing things that normal young people do. And it was like a scene out of The Shining, when Jack Nicholson goes to the bar and he talks to a lot of people who aren't there. Taylor turns around and says, "I declare this party time." And I think I was the only witness to this event, where this young strapping man in his 20s, now 30s, was there, giving a sermon to people who weren't there. They were invisible, they weren't there. And I saw him in all his fervor, giving a declaration that now would be party time. So to you, Taylor, on your 30th birthday, I, in your honor, declare this party time.
Taylor Jarrett is an amazing man. If there was one thing I could say about him, it would take too long to try to explain to you what that one thing was. So what I'll tell you about is a story of Taylor Ryder Jarrett instead. And what it is about one of the most amazing things I've ever seen Taylor Ryder Jarrett do. And that is at one of many gatherings of amazing people that all love him, he donned the tightest shirt I've ever seen in my life. It was a Star Trek shirt, and he modeled it for us. He put on the shirt and demonstrated exactly what an Adonis is. I cannot explain it. We took pictures all night long. Taylor Ryder, Jarrett, you are a god among men.